Hello, in this video, we are going to learn about how to access all of your forms that have been saved into one group, how to open that form and create a spreadsheet with the raw data from the answers to the form, and then how to create a pivot table to do a little bit of data analysis. So hang in there, folks. It's gonna be a wild ride. Okay. So we are in Teams and we are going to click on these little dots and go to Microsoft 365. And in Microsoft 365, you can look at all of the different apps on this side navigation menu and click on Forms. And this will take you to all of the forms, not only the forms that you've created, but the forms that exist in all of the different teams and that have been shared with you. One sort of like great way to look, for example, in what we're focused on today is all of the programmatic assessment and also the assessment of, first year English. We can go scroll down to my groups. And if you'll see down here, it says show more. If you click on show more, it's going to show all of your different groups. And we can click directly on the group that we want, LCAT Programmatic Assessment Team, and it looks like all of our library information literacy assessments have been saved here. Awesome. So now we have access to them. Next step, what assessment do we want to look at and analyze? Let's choose an old one that has tons of responses or some of responses. I'm going to choose, okay, 82 is a good number. I'm going to choose advanced college research, whatever chapter this is. So I'm going to click on it and it takes me to the form. This should look pretty familiar to you. To see the responses, click on responses, and then right over here, you can open Excel, and that will generate a spreadsheet for you. It downloads, so let's open that downloaded Excel spreadsheet. Now, I don't know if there really is a difference, but I prefer to work on the desktop or not desktop, the browser version of Excel. For some reason, it looks better to me. I don't know if it's actually any different, but I'm going to show you right now how to take this Excel spreadsheet and save it into the LCAT area, and then you can reopen it in the browser form. It's just seems easier to work with. So let's save as, and this shows you, as you probably recognize, all the different places where you can save something. Now this cites Johnson and Wales University. As you see, when you open it, these are called sites, and they're like a SharePoint area where a bunch of people can save content. So we are going to click on the LCAT Programmatic Assessment Team, on Documents, General, remember data pipeline, that should be familiar. And that is where we are going to save this Excel spreadsheet. Now we have our naming convention that we've been using for when we start analyzing the data is analysis file, and I'm calling it a test 2, or let's go test 3 because I've made a bunch of these this morning already. One thing you could think about is going forward, once you're actually truly analyzing the data, you can delete all of the tests if you want, so it's less confusing, or maybe you can save them to a different file. So this Advanced College Research Chapter 2 quiz, our test file is now created and it's saved in Teams, so you can access it there. I'm going to save it. I'm going to X out of this version. I am going to open up Teams. It's taking a little while. And now if we find our LCAT programmatic team, go into files, we have that data pipeline, and we should see this analysis file, advanced college research, chapter 2 quiz, test 3 created a few seconds ago. And this is where it lives now. So that